So, friends, countrymen, etc. I have been gifted Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So, we're going to try it. I will guarantee at least an hour. But that's all I'll guarantee for now. I will not be kind to this game. I will not be gentle to this game. I might still enjoy the gameplay for a while. But I will take apart every aspect of the story that I find displeasing as we play. I'm not going to pretend to be surprised by the story. I've seen all major story beats. I knew the story before the game launched because I read the leaks and they were 100% accurate. I've also seen the DLC leaks, so I know that nothing that happens in the story even matters. That, on top of everything else, has led to this game basically being a failure, but it might at least be one that will get some enjoyment out of me poking fun at. So with that, let's play this turd. Oh yeah, it also loads like ass on PC, so bear with it.
Metropolis. It's the little things that really change a city's vibe. The weather, gentrification, the alien invasion.
Task Force X, stop sightseeing and see if you can kill everything in sight. Got it?
Hate to say it, but Waller's right. We got work to do. How did you three get split off this time?
Hey! Wasn't my fault we got lost. This time. We should convene at the Daily Planet. It is a very central location.
Still playing tour guide, Sharky. Love that.
Did I turn on... Wait, there is a streamer mode? I looked for a streamer mode and it said no. Hang on. It was... Is it not in audio? Oh, there is a streamer mode. Thank you. Save. Just out of curiosity, what copyrighted music do they have in the game? I'm genuinely curious. Also, when I loaded the game, it said, like, you must play this with a controller. Not literally you must use a controller, but you really should. I also hate to inform you all, but I'll be playing as Captain Boomerang as well, because his movement seems the most enjoyable. But he's also the most annoying.
Just don't get yourself.
Why does Deadshot have a double jump?
Well, you know, Boomer.
Fake
he's
Deadshot.
always basic.
Oi! Wait! You're basic!
See what I mean?
Wasn't that the Daily Planet sign where we were? I guess it could have got torn off.
Jetpacks, man!
Lex Oil. Or can no stubbies make Twitch a dull girl? Twish? I am noticing a little bit of in-game stutter.
Running too hot.
Free couch. Yeah, I thought it would say Trish, but RB plus A hold. Yes, also hello to Took.
Just gotta do what I do best and land these shots. I ain't letting a little shield stop me. Just gotta use my jetpack to get around.
It is certainly playing music. What enemy is that meant to be? Oh, active time reloading.
I'm always prepared to hit my targets. Just switch up the guns, slow breath, and...
Oh. What? Oh, I'm not allowed to go over there.
Clean, as always. Okay, I got this, I got it. Just can't
Press
panic.
left bumper in midair to
Afterburner
kickstart and cool down.
Kickstart. Easy. No, it's definitely easy.
It still didn't give me enough of the bar. I did that. Maybe I needed to wait a bit longer. LB, kickstart. Yeah, the bar just didn't go up again last time.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, I just realised the mouse is on the screen even though I'm using controller. Hang on, there we go. Was that always there? I mean, I don't have the textures on ultra or anything. I've got it on high for the sake of streaming, but they look like ass.
Got me some tangos right here.
Where? Oh.
New target in sight.
Why isn't Alien speaking English?
It don't always have to be about accuracy.
B to throw a
Just
grenade.
efficiency.
Kaboom! Why does Brainiac speak English? Well, he could have learned the language in like 3 seconds. He's very, very smart.
I thought we were meeting up. Shark, you gotta be nearby.
I want to look at that mural.
I am in a tunnel.
The grenade hit with the impact of a fart.
Despite its length, which seems highly inadvisable. Human architecture is fascinating.
Yeah, their strategy for King Shark is, what if Drax was a shark? What I've seen of the story cutscenes as well, he's the nicest and most polite, and everyone just treats him like shit.
I would never ask you to simply look upon renderings of Atlantis. It must be experienced.
I'd kind of prefer pictures, actually.
Oh, new deadshot phobia.
Nah, that ain't a phobia.
Nope. There.
Ah, a sharp drop. Momentum, gravity, and mass in destructive concert.
Hello, attack Ramen. What did Ramen do to you? Oh, I did charge enough. Nice.
If only there were enemies here. That would be a splash.
Did Ramen kill your family?
Ah, who's been teaching Sharko puns again? Maneuvering through the air has its advantages. Less land dweller refuse. Much less.
He can swim,
Much less
but through the
resistance
air.
to water as well.
Who are you talking to, Shark?
Excellent. I hungered for more enemies.
I think it'd be more efficient if you just punched them.
Haha, I will dive deep into combat and control the flow from within their ranks.
Okay, there's melee attack, which is only used for launching enemies.
Your sacrifices are greatly appreciated.
The ridiculously large numbers are to impress children. That's literally what it's for.
Want some real architecture? I'll show you all the top brooding and cackling spots in Gotham.
Oh, I already have a list, but I would love a true Gothamite's perspective.
Quinn's got point on this one. Not many scenic views in my line of work. Can't get spotted.
Floyd, mate, you ever taken a vacation that wasn't work?
Hey, we caught up. I want to read the mural. I can't move. Oh, there we go. Slap da base. You did this. Sure. All work and no stubbies make Twish or Trish gets around. Hello, Rob.
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem.
Oh, Attack Ramen is a good name.
Check in.
Boomerang's voice actor is Junkrat, isn't it?
What, me? Yeah, see, I had to fight off half of Brainiac's army. Yeah, all on my own. Yeah, me!
He smelled his own piss on his glove. Isn't that funny? He also has a gigantic
Tell
cock.
us all about that big fight just now.
Yes, regale us with your tales of glorious combat.
Yeah, well, you see,
Take your time, sweetie.
Well.
Let the mental boomerang make it back.
whole chunk of them up ahead.
Jesus, Wonder Woman's massive in this game.
Gotta knock them around first to get rid of those shields.
Why? Why does the shields not work against physical attacks?
Assessing a new target.
God, it really grabs your camera when you swing them upwards.
Quick work for the captain. Oh yeah.
It does snap your neck up, yeah.
Reckon I can make that. Just gotta put one speed force in front of the other.
Is that meant to look
Well, that's a
lewd?
big one. But if Deadshot and Shark can make it, I sure as hell can. Gonna
LB
need
plus
every
L while in
drop of
midair to
speed
perform
force I've
up to
got.
3 short dashes.
Boomer, hurry your ass up.
Some of us are fighting tooth and nail out here. You can't rush that.
Do you require assistance?
Nah, I handled it like a professional.
Oh. Oh, we're back. I made it. Game didn't quite crash.
Sure.
Ah, Boomerang.
Too fast to load
You
properly.
seem uninjured despite your supposedly harrowing battles. Did you not see Harley?
No, I didn't see her through all the, bodies. Hey, House, where'd you disappear to? Ain't got yourself beat up, have ya?
Oh, the game locked up for a solid 5 seconds or so, yeah.
You ain't got no self-preservation, Quinn. I had to be there. Or alive. Anywho, I'll be there in a Gotham minute.
I was gonna have a penalty where if the game makes me laugh, I would gift like 5 subs. Not laughing at it, if it actually tells a joke successfully.
But it's a balm on my
But I decided there was no upside for me, so no.
Could be worse. I could be like Boomer.
Oi! What's that supposed to mean?
There is speculation.
I can hardly double jump.
You may not bathe, but merely cleanse your weaponry.
Mate, where my boomerangs go, I go. Including the showers, the dunny, everything.
Yeah, you're really not helping your case here.
This is hell. I've died, and this is what my hell looks like.
So she's just using
One must
Batman's
win.
tech.
Whether it's makeup or hurtling at the ground, you gotta trust the process.
How does that even make sense? What does she use to do that?
Ooh, is this a surprise party? Is that why you're hiding? Well, I got some surprises of my own.
She's Spider-Man? I mean, Spider-Man can survive falls like that because he's got super strength. Harley's got nothing.
Conservation of momentum, honey. I do love a convenient point to hurl my body into the unknown.
Her movement style seems the most annoying so far.
Just like the junior gymnast finals. Swing, release, wait for back thrown, swing again, stick the landing.
That's like momentum.
Come on, drone, crime's a wasting. Ah, actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals. Didn't stick that.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Is the camera going
boys.
through the back of
How's
everyone's skulls on
everyone's
purpose?
going?
Now that we're finally all here, we can get down to...
Almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line. So, who's staying to play hero?
Choose your squad member. I will be playing as him. Counter
What was
shots.
it Lawton said about timing my shots?
Enemies are vulnerable to counters at specific times during their attacks. Each enemy has a different reaction to being countered, so use this to your advantage. So they added the counter system, but with guns. Hit the counter target precisely for a counter which also inflicts massive damage. So when you see the red, that's when you do it. And it's RB instead of... okay. So hold B to sweet.
Focusing on a new target.
Oh. The leap attack.
Drawing explosive.
Is he attacking me? Oh, I just had to do a certain amount. These images mean nothing to you? I had to look at them a little bit. Shoot enemies in the legs.
Every second you spend hiding
okay.
behind cover is wasting my time. If you want to stay
So
alive,
you have to shoot them in the
you'll have to
legs,
fight
and
for
then
it.
I'm never going to remember
That
that.
means harvesting shield charge from enemies in close combat.
Why is that sweet? That seems like a bad thing.
That one's sparking like a socket. Time to smash him.
So if they're glow blue, hit them.
New target selected.
This one's lit up. Let me finish the job.
More? Oh, I think I just launched it. Many people on Steam are playing this, just under 3,000 I think. That's roughly how many we're watching it on Twitch as well.
But do I get updates from back home? No! Now this is an operation I can really do something with for my fan club scene. You can see the front page now.
Who's he talking to?
Portrait of yours truly. Headline: Oh, Captain! Our Captain! Then you got the Sudoku and crosswords in convenient spots for once. Comics, new ones on page 2. Oh, be the best edition they've ever seen. Yeah, got some big ideas for this place. Right after the alien invasion ends.
Never rooted so hard for the villains to win.
Hey, Waller. Skull ship's honked off at us. Over.
All of you, move to the objective. The Prometheum shield is up, but it won't last forever.
Reminds me of a Sunday morning back home.
It's a dead live service game, yes. It will follow the steps of the Avengers game.
Hammerhead conflicts of my youth.
No, focus, people. Those shark fights do sound pretty cool, though, big man.
Move to the engagement zone, Task Force X.
It was #1 bestseller in physical sales in the UK for the week in which it released, but there was also a little asterisk on that it sold half as many as, oh, what game was it? Bugger, I've forgotten. Square Enix one. And it was an amount, half of that, and Square Enix considered that a failure.
Alright, weapons free. Take out as many of them as you can before I pull you out.
What is that thing? Oh. It explodes is what that thing is. The sound just cut out for a second there.
Living that task force life.
Oh, it wants me to evade or else.
Shoot you down.
I am evading. There we are.
Bit of a rush. Dead-Eye Digger strikes again.
Oh, those are enemy helicopters. I thought that was air support.
And for my next trip.
Joining the attack on
Thank goodness they have giant purple glowy weak spots. Oh, there's a sniper up there.
1 minute until evac. Keep fighting.
Oh, I can't use my power. Except when I want to climb a building, then it's okay apparently. Where'd that sniper go? I want to kill the sniper. Oh, there's a large lad there.
Signed with a bullet. I think we got him, Boomerang.
Sound cut out again.
Get us the hell out of here.
Thank goodness the shotgun is long range.
All hell's about to come down on you.
Where is the evac? Why would the aliens be taunting me?
I'm just a guy with a boomerang!
Hey, that's another thing. I don't know who is doing the voice for Brainiac in this, but they suck. They're not like a bad actor, just voice doesn't match, personality doesn't match. They should have just got, what's his name that did Injustice 2? Jeffrey Combs. Like, he's done a bunch of DC stuff. He voiced the Question. You could have just got him again. He's really good at it. They're driving down the middle of the road. Remember the thing you liked? Remember the sign? Remember this music? I remember going to Arkham Asylum. Wasn't Arkham Asylum decommissioned, which is also why City got made into a prison? Because in Arkham Knight, they go back to here, right at the finale, and it's shut down.
I am the director of Argus, a division of Homeland Security you've never even heard of. But we've heard of you. And I'm here to make you an offer.
Are they going to even do an offhand comment about, like, they reopened the place?
You're tenacious as junkyard dogs. Desperate. Hungry. You know how to survive. Now that might make you the kings and queens of Arkham. But outside these walls, the world's forgotten about you. And you're going to spend the rest of your lives picking maggots out of prison meatloaf. I could change that. I could be.
Also, I know that they made Waller look exactly like the person voicing her, but Waller's supposed to be fat.
And if
Short and fat.
When? Arkham Gazette. Just a quick question. What's with the frickin' shark?
I would be happy to introduce myself.
that won't be necessary, King Shark. This is a microbomb injector from our friends at LexCorp. Stick it in your target's neck, and it's good night. You want this to be where you take your last breath? No? Then help me. I only need one of you.
Hello,
And for the
Trevor.
other three, you're dead already. So, show me what you got.
So,
All right, sorry.
makes sense Waller would want the world's deadliest assassin in her pocket. I don't know what she wants the rest of you for.
Knowing Amanda Waller.
It's really
is
rude
nothing
that
good
Deadshot put on blackface
in
for
my
this game.
experience.
What the heck is your experience? And what's a fish doing in Arkham? You got mental health issues, Shark?
Generalized anxiety, but I was brought here from my home.
The ocean?
Bell Rev
Can
Penitentiary.
you all focus for one damn minute?
Is it Tara Strong still voicing Harley?
any of us touch that
Something
thing,
sounds
none of
off.
us is getting out of here.
Ah, the prisoner's dilemma.
What's the bloody dilemma? This prisoner wants out.
Come on, Captain. You just got here. I've been inside 5 frickin' years.
Feels like I've been stuck in this conversation for 5 years. Can we please?
Oh, so sorry, Deadshot. Are we interrupting your being strapped to a gurney?
Isn't Deadshot supposed to be white?
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be shutting your damn mouth? Kangaroo-looking ass.
Because you are Australian.
Okay, so we gonna do the murder each other thing or what? Cause I'll be straight with you. I'd kill anyone to get out of here. I'd kill you. I'd kill myself.
Nobody's killing anybody. If no one goes
Like,
for
it
the
doesn't
bomb,
sound the same.
Waller comes back in here.
Obviously she's older,
dealing
but
with
she sounds
forces
younger,
and
but in a bad
psychos.
way.
We all get out.
So then we do nothing. Excellent. I have grown quite skilled at...
Enjoy your nothing, idiots. Maybe you should have spent less time in brain class and more time learning how to pick locks. Because it looks like Captain Boomerang...
And King Shark could just kill all of them easily. Yeah, like that, basically, with teeth. So we're not going to explain why Arkham Asylum reopened, huh? Or did they just forget? Or was this actually not an Arkham Universe game and then they had to retcon it? Because that seems like the most obvious option. They removed his super strength except the times where he uses it. Correct. I'm guessing this will be one of the locations where copyrighted music would play because the music that's currently playing is shit. And I'm guessing that this is meant to be cool and stylistic. You're not supposed to show how bad your character models look.
Hey, welcome back. Who wins?
No one. There are bombs in our heads. We are all losers.
The Shark's right. She played you all.
You played yourselves. Welcome to Task Force X.
Yeah, it is very strange. She doesn't look right.
Tight spaces. Breathe.
Wasn't it Bloodsport who was a claustrophobic, not Deadshot?
Deal with these crazy sons of...
Did they get the two characters confused? Is that what it was? Is this meant to have been
Actually, I'm the son of
Bloodsport?
God. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
You and me both. Wasn't planning on picking up a bunch of liabilities in Arkham.
Oh, there's something in my ear! Did one of you bastards inject something in my ear?
In-ear CIC comms. Bet we can hear your bullshit wherever we go now.
You guys are making a girl miss solitary. Still, sure is nice to be out of Arkham. Thanks, douchebags.
Well, we could have started right like normal people. But no! Everyone's a backstabber!
It was a test. A mind game. I do not know if we passed or failed.
Well, 4 exploding heads are better than 1. Where are we going, and who are we killing?
They geared us up to take on an army.
Wait. Is that big dropkick driving the flaming train?
I am not. I have never traveled by train before.
Oh, brilliant.
Harley's a butcher job of several different continuities. Yes,
Drive
correct.
like the Aussie.
They also forgot that the Arkham Universe Harley is not a lesbian.
Joke's on you, love. I'm not that old.
Sharkman, pull that brake lever.
Guys, I know
She looks like a damn puppet. I apologise for the alerts not working, but thank you, Foxy.
Stupid deal.
Even my little pop-up face is lagging when the game lags. Look at that.
Hey, hold up, big man.
What is it?
Can you feel that?
Feel what? Is this a trick?
Old school. Guess Miss Off the Books got something to tell us.
Or she made us a mixtape.
Congratulations, Task Force X. If you're hearing this, at least one of you made it to the area of operations alive.
No thanks to the shark.
Silence, Australian.
Comms don't function that deep underground.
He talks to Boomerang like I talk to Tombury.
Here are your objectives.
Here we go.
Each of you has a C4 charge in your equipment. Use all of them to detonate the old station schedule wall. Go through. Get to the roof of the building you find. Establish comms with me.
Way to micromanage, lady.
Task Force X. These are your orders. Ignore them, split up, or piss me off in any way, and I pull the trigger on the microbombs you so helpfully implanted in one another's skulls. If you survive, we'll speak again. Waller out.
Why did he's vibrating only if I shove past this particular bit? Very strange.
Think I did.
Hello,
that
Mixer.
right.
Watch out for the explosion! 3, 2, 1.
This is some hollow earth stuff.
You thought they were turned off because of a cutscene? No, I don't care about it that much. It's just that Twitch's alerts are very frequently broken. Hell, let me try and fix them again real quick before we carry on with the actual game now that we're at the tutorial. One last on-off. If a spooky ghost appears, I might leave it on screen. No spooky ghost. Let's try armoreds. Nah, they're still busted. Oh well. This is running rough on PC. It is running quite rough. It looks like fine. It doesn't look as good as Night, but Night ran like ass when it launched on PC too.
When in doubt,
Well, at least it justified it with looking so good. But that's
let's hit that junction
like the interiors
box.
have clearly had a bit
See
more
if we
work
can
to them
get
than the
through
outside.
this
Like those buildings in the tutorial did not look great. Hello, Crispy.
Ooh, we on a game show?
Harley Quinn, should you not be more cautious?
She ain't wired that way.
Oh, Deadshot.
I was dead in capitals, but she just said it normal.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Waller.
Oh, is this a superhero museum?
Oh, you can absolutely talk about all spoilers. I know them all. It's fine.
Museums?
I've seen it on TV.
Spoiler conversation is entirely welcomed. We can talk about everything.
Idiot.
They didn't make a lot of interiors. I'm guessing most of the interiors are areas where they heavily mention Arkham related things because it's clearly shoehorned in. They don't have any super movement yet, right? So this fall would break his legs. Oh, never mind, he's fine.
I have read much about the Justice League, and still, they are larger than I
Oop.
expected.
Those holograms aren't actual
Greetings.
size.
I'm
Sharkman.
Wonder Woman, but you can call me by my real
I
name,
know that.
Diana. I was born on Themyscira, the secret island home
I don't
of
know
the
that's how you
Amazons.
pronounce Thermosquita.
As a child, I grew up believing I would remain on Themyscira with my Amazonian sisters. That is, until I learned a big secret. Would you like to hear it?
No!
I learned that I was the daughter of Zeus, ruler of the gods. From my father's side of the family, I was given the strength to wield my impenetrable gauntlets, my sword, and most importantly, my magic lasso, which compels
Oh,
anyone
hello, penguin.
to tell the truth. How could I remain on Themyscira with all of these gifts? When I learned that your world was still at war, that the strong hurt the weak, I knew it was my
Skip?
duty to
No,
help.
we have to watch the cringe. Although I think this is a museum aimed at children within the... What is wrong with Superman's face?
I would come as a warrior of peace, a protector.
Jesus.
I miss my home. But I've made new friends, like the Justice League. There's nothing we wouldn't do for each other. And alongside them, nothing can stop
I will just say it,
us.
Wonder
I'll
Woman's
fight
face
for a
looks
better
weird.
world.
It looks like she's a 60-year-old woman pretending to be 30, which is very strange. And if that's the actress's face of the person who's voicing her, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't look right.
I could.
When you move as fast as I do, you've got to make sure your gear can keep up.
Yeah, the guy voicing the Flash is the person who voiced Heimdall in the new God of War. Could you shut up? I'm listening to the Flash talk.
Built to withstand the speed force, it absorbs and redistributes kinetic energy as I run. Which is a fancy way of saying, when I'm wearing this bad boy, nothing can slow me down.
Is that the
This
Watchtower?
is the Watchtower, our satellite and space station that helps us, well, watch over this city and many others.
We'll know if someone's plotting something devious, if weird aliens show up, or if people are just being jerks. Anywhere.
Think of the Watchtower like an all-seeing god, like Hyperion or Theia, that lets the Justice League know where we're needed.
Maybe not all-seeing, but a lot. We can't know all your secrets, just try not to turn into a villain.
Is this the...
Got it?
I was going to say artifact. Is this where you go if you want to, like, sniff Superman's ass?
To the aid offered by each and
Smells like
every
justice.
You
And semen.
see the view. Think those telescope and satellite photos, but bigger and brighter and way better. Maybe we can bring
They're
you
still
into
talking,
it.
huh?
Space is bad for growing bones.
Okay, yeah, these recordings are aimed at children.
We'll be there.
Hello, Nolan North.
Well, hi there, kids. Welcome to the Hall of Justice. We've opened it up just for you today, and there's lots of
Aquaman doesn't exist. You know, I had no idea if a second Aquaman movie came out. I saw a clip of it recommended to me on YouTube, and I thought it was a preview or something. And it was like the final fight. An end credit scene. Like, Jesus. I literally had no idea it was out.
Along with some pretty weird stuff we've nabbed from bad guys. So look around, push all those shiny buttons, and this Justice Day...
If this was aimed at children, these like exhibits, why make the holograms larger than life? Because they'd already be towering over children. Like, it's such just a weird choice.
Do-gooden freak shows in their creepy playhouse.
I don't want you agreeing with me, man.
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Bat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks. If your backpacks had cutting-edge stealth technology.
They're taller than all the children. They wouldn't need to be... Like, they'll tower over a group of kids.
To my bat gadgets. They can be deployed almost
There's
anywhere
Twitch
in the world.
drops?
That means
Ugh.
wherever people need help, I'll be there.
Typical hero crap. Big ass gold palace to show the world how super they are.
Yeah. Who'd ever want a nice house to live in?
It pales before the majesty of my home.
I think this place could fit all
Despite
the
what
homes
Flash
I
may have
ever
told
lived
you,
in.
my cowls aren't just a fancy Halloween mask. They're equipped with augmented vision lenses, so I never miss a clue.
Detective
And a
Vision.
conflict that lets me talk to my friends in the Justice League. Before I joined the League, I relied on these cowls to keep my identity top secret. Each one is lined with lead, so no one can peek under them. Not even Superman.
Far, far away from here.
Did they ever go on record why it's Jon Stewart and not
Home to the
Hal.
Really old, tiny,
That is his name, right, Jon Stewart?
and super smart. Maybe smarter than Batman. The Guardians created these rings. They're powerful. Even a
To
little
give him
dangerous.
guns? Does Hal not use guns?
If a
Wait, no,
ring
Hal totally uses guns.
You can use it to make anything you imagine. Green Lanterns like me are peacekeepers. The Guardians picked us from all over the universe. Well, I come from here on Earth. Used to be a Marine, but in the Lantern Corps, I'm more of an intergalactic policeman.
Space cop.
A Green
Ah.
Lantern uses their ring to help people when they can, and stop the
Is that
bad
White
guys
Deadshot?
when they have to.
I think that was White Deadshot.
2814, and I'm proud to defend this planet alongside my friends.
Let me see your hands. I'm very certain that was White Deadshot. Now, is that just an error?
Hall of Justice.
I'm very certain he had white fingers showing.
Like bloody hall of bullshit. I made my power ring look a little bigger for you, because you know what? It might be the strongest gadget in the whole Hall of Justice.
Can you all stop talking over each other, please?
Talk to the strongest Superman, but my imagination is my
The only
superpower.
person allowed to talk over anyone is the streamer. Shut the fuck
I
up.
can create all sorts of neat stuff to help me save the day. Once upon a time, I was an architect. Making my constructs is kind of the same thing, except they get built a lot faster.
Okay then. Didn't I already talk to you?
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And it is. The inner sanctum is where we all first agreed to form the League. And since that day, it's become the nerve center of the League, where we plan for battle against forces too great for any one of us to face alone. Sorry, we can't allow visitors to the
Can I zoom
sanctum.
in?
But if you dedicate yourself to good, to being a champion of peace and
Live
protecting
something,
others no matter
Justice
what,
Day.
you can join the Justice League and join us inside.
I feel like it says live foot long, but that makes no sense.
Don't know what they're hiding, but I want to find out.
Hey
Unless
there,
there's any
I'm
danger.
Superman, and I'm so glad you're visiting the Hall of Justice.
Ah,
I
this
come
is
here
the display you
every
go
day
to if you
meet
want
my
to
very
smell his
best
crotch.
friends, the Justice
Mmm.
League. Say, now that you're here, I think that makes us pals too. Wonder Woman thought it would be a good idea to open our doors and introduce ourselves. First off, I'm not from Metropolis. I'm not even from Earth. When I was even younger than you, my world was dying. So my mom and dad sent
Is this
me to a
Dr. Fate's
beautiful
helmet?
blue planet far away.
Guess we'll find out in a second.
Some really nice people raised me, even though I came from another world, even though I was different. I love this world, my friends, and yes, even Batman. Let's make a promise, everyone. We'll always try to help, always give people a chance, no matter who they are or where they're from. And we'll always watch out for one another.
My armor was forged
yeah.
by Themyscira's finest artisans to endure all sorts of danger. It's an ancestral relic, passed down from one generation.
Okay, I don't really care about your helmet.
Looks pretty.
I have one power I never give up. That isn't something they would put on a wall, really. Also, he didn't say it in the Arkham games.
Oi, Deadshot!
Look at that expression on the Flash's face. Look at it.
Sure did.
It'll probably move when I press the button to interact, but look at that.
Oh, must be kinda hard to see it.
Finish that thought, Boomerang.
Like, look at it.
It'll be your last one.
His lips look 3 times the size they should be. He's looking at a ceiling fan for some reason.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Look, I know I've been called the fastest man alive, and sure, it's true. Though Superman might disagree. He'd also tell
You
you
just
that
flip
I
him
didn't
off.
outrun the lightning bolt that hit my lab. But that was before I could draw energy from an interdimensional power source called the Speed Force. It's like the universe's biggest...
Should they be revealing these type of things to people?
And it never runs out.
Oh, the kids will be electrocuting themselves to try and get Speed Force powers.
I can whip up a cyclone. I can vibrate my body's molecules so fast I disappear. It's also good for getting out of tough spots. And kids, let me tell you, being chased by lightning when I run is pretty cool. But the Justice League isn't only...
I'm sick of seeing that.
You're in the League's quartermaster area. Sometimes, having a Green Lantern ring or being super fast aren't enough to deal with the bad guys. That's why we work with super smart engineers like our friend Lucius Fox from Waytech. His inventions help us understand supervillains' powers, then take them down. All while keeping you safe.
Oh, previous cowls. That one looks like the one from Night. I guess this is Asylum?
I'm out here doing all my own marketing.
What's all this then?
Put your big
The hottest new game?
Let's swipe some trophies.
His lips look totally normal there. What just went flying past me there?
The souvenirs that we keep in the hall aren't just here to look cool. But I'm not gonna lie, I have tried on Riddler's bowler hat. We put these items on
Okay, we've got Condiment King, we've got Polka Dot Man, we've got Scarecrow's Glove,
all of us in the Justice League believe that part
Merlin's Arrow,
isn't just remembering the good stuff, but the bad stuff.
Bizarro's Rock,
That's what makes us stronger. That's
Dr. Poison, don't know Dr. Poison.
Oh, even his flaming hologram.
Poison Ivy, what's up there? Whose blood is that? Man-Bat. Why would you have Man-Bat's blood on display? Why are Nightwing's sticks on display? Is he dead? Gizmo's jetpack. Speed Force gauntlet. Batman's old grapple gun. Yeah, because they're about to steal all these, but still.
I was born Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. At too young an age,
Sad, you can tell his voice is strained.
to the city's greatest enemy, crime. From that day forward, I swore I would dedicate my life to defeating those who would prey on the heart and the spirit of Gotham. So I became a symbol. Something even evil would fear. I became vengeance. I became the Night. I became Batman. Of course, I'd have to rely on more than just my wits. I'd have to work hard, train every day to fight against crime. I'd have to design high-tech tools, equipment, and the most advanced vehicles you've ever seen. Before, I had allies, but I thought I had to push them away to protect them.
That isn't what you did.
Now, as part of the Justice League, I'm grateful for my companions. Because together, we are stronger than we are alone.
And you prefer being out in the field by yourself mostly, but in Arkham City, Joker says that you're running around on the rooftops every night with Robin. Project Slideways? Granted, it is just an offhand comment he makes, but still. The Arkham game Batman works with a team. He always had Alfred, he had Oracle after the Killing Joke stuff happened. He worked with Tim. And prior to going to Bloodhaven, he worked with Nightwing. This is not the same Batman. It's very clearly not. Can I...
Hey man, watch the...
Ah, shit!
glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried to lift Flash's gimmick.
Miss you, Red. creepy.
Look at me, Rex Banner. I have a new hat.
You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
Where'd the shark go?
Children.
Ooh, nothing says international assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway.
I don't think Deathstroke has ever used a jetpack. Yeah, this absolutely was not in the Arkham continuity at all. They did that to try and make it sell better. And when I say they were probably forced. Because it's clear the people who made this don't know anything about the Arkham games lore.
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
By the power of farts. No, the hat!
Tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly!
What's with the sound? If your sound is really distorted, that's a Twitch glitch. Just refresh and it'll fix.
Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
How do we know they get onto the roof to get out? Isn't there a door? I didn't try the door, mind you, but...
Let's try this stuff out. Never saw
Steal
myself
something
as a
useful
magic
from the Hall of
robot.
Justice.
And in Metropolis, yada yada.
I'm guessing if I'd pressed on this, it would just say no.
Access denied.
Yeah.
I love this. I'm never gonna not do this.
I hate this, I hate this!
Don't worry.
The stuttering, however, is very much in the game.
So, anyone gonna ask about my origin story?
No.
Oh, your mom made it with a radioactive boomerang?
I thought you were just a boomerang enthusiast.
I just don't give a shit, man.
Ha ha. All will be revealed in time, arseholes.
I smirked at Deadshot's reply.
Reckon I could
At fake
muscle this
Deadshot's
all
reply.
over myself,
I might just call him
but yous
Bloodsport.
might as well help.
Oh, that got really artifacty when that opened.
Good to get out of that place.
Oh, you couldn't hear that?
Hey.
Guess he couldn't hear it. By far the stupidest thing in this game is you eventually hear audio logs where Brainiac's ship first appears in Metropolis and Superman's like, no, we should give him a chance.
Cool.
This has one-way ticket written all over it.
Voila! Voila! Voila!
Yeah, they see that ship hovering above Metropolis and they agree to go talk to him because he might be nice.
It's a bloody war.
Give who a chance? Brainiac.
There's a giant skull in the sky.
Congratulations, Task Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location. Your orders are to activate that transponder.
If you want a better Brainiac story, definitely just play Injustice 2.
Give me
Didn't they
one
take a
reason
train? Yes.
Why we should go out into that shit show.
The bombs, dumbass.
Morbid curiosity.
Ah.
Waller is not offering us a choice.
I'm ready to jump off the roof now.
Yep, they saw that in the sky and Superman was like, no, we should give peace a chance.
that?
That's a pleasant sound.
Is it a bloody alien?
I suppose that counts as activating the transponder.
Miscellaneous goons. I won't say hired because I'm pretty sure there's no money involved.
I ain't dying next to a steel pimple with legs. Eyes up, people.
What does that mean?
Shoot the damn things.
What the hell are
Yeah, the stuttering is bad.
Get your guns up.
Hey kids, this is why I've never been
It's a talent.
Two hunters, one target boomerang.
Yeah, they are weird alien demon things.
Nope. RPG's out here.
Hello, Cubian. How was the game?
Up high, putting them down low.
Oh, I was like, why can't I climb the wall? I know why now. Yeah, he's still a Speed Force Gauntlet. That's his movement style.
The Green Lantern, coming to our aid.
Ah, shit.
You purple jerks. You're in
He's still
trouble
Sigma's
now. Green
ammo.
Lantern's gonna... Green Lantern. Nice. Hey, your face always looks so... What?
I was just about to ask you the same thing, Quinn. Wait, Floyd Lawton? They've got to do something about security at Arkham. You know what? I'm in the middle of a recon for Brainiac. Let's walk and talk. Look at that. Insurgents can't touch us. Brainiac says it
Hey,
get...
you keep saying Brainiac like it's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing.
Brainiac's the one finally bringing order to this world.
The ring protects them against mind control. They don't know DC Universe stuff. Don't worry about it.
It'll be a new planet Kolu. That's been my mission for what?
Also, when he dies, the ring doesn't go try and find a new owner,
That and securing Liv's metahumans.
which it would do. But
looking at
again,
you,
they don't
I see the
know.
potential.
Don't worry about
Either way,
it.
We'll put you to good use. Come on.
That's some blurring. Jesus.
Mr. Lantern, sir, I'm no man.
Both of them to turn this section into a Mystery Science Theater section.
I want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd.
Let me go home, please. Get it off.
Looks bad, feels worse. But once you've been enhanced, there's no going back. Outstanding.
It's like it looks so terrible. It'll look worse on stream for sure. Like that is not a good effect.
Searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army.
The Shark gets it. We shipped out 8 million already.
Green Lantern, help!
These resistors just don't respect martial law.
It's very blurry for me as well. This is not a Twitch's bitrate killing it. That looks awful.
Time to rally up with Brainiac.
Hello,
Ready to
Alico.
make the leap?
Lantern, I'm putting 2 rounds in this Brainiac skull. Then I'm coming for you.
Yeah? Maybe I'll tell him I only found 3 metas. And
Harley
one
Quinn isn't a
dead
meta.
body cut to pieces. Flash! Brainiac wondered how you got off the ship.
Speedster secret. The League doesn't leave anyone behind. Let's make you right, buddy.
You know, that's just what I was gonna say.
Frame drops, that's in-game stuttering. Like right there. That was in-game.
Send us assistance. Green Lantern.
You put a target on our backs, Waller. Green Lantern would have killed our asses if the Flash didn't show up.
The Flash is alive and still human?
Well, he slammed Lantern off the roof at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I need you prepared to bring him in. Take a recon path across the city. I'll brief you en route. You're behind enemy lines in occupied Metropolis. Maybe the most dangerous place on Earth. Humanity isn't welcome here.
Sounds like Gotham.
This brainiac has deployed a
upon
corrupt
landing.
army to secure the city. Soldiers, tanks, drones, patrols.
There's also a big, giant spaceship that keeps zapping.
He did the Scottish thing of saying big giant.
I see you've already stolen traversal equipment. You'll need it to stay off the streets.
Yeah, but how is Harley Quinn considered a metahuman? That's what I'm saying. She's not. She's just a lady. Also, Captain Boomerang is not a metahuman. Clown powers. Yeah, the game does stutter at times. Although, when I'm looking around all this, it's not. This is smooth. Although it's because I'm not moving, I think. Oh yeah, one thing that this game also consistently doesn't understand is that... What is with that weird-ass Wonder Woman statue? Is that if Flash runs into someone at super speed, they're getting turned into paste or smacked into something really, really hard. Like, he punched Green Lantern there at super speed. Now, I guess you could argue he's got a super suit, so maybe that absorbed some of the blow. But there's parts later on where Flash does this, and it doesn't have the correct reaction to being hit by someone at super speed with their entire body. Wow, this really is running like ass, huh? It's actually running worse on the stream currently. I wonder if there's a memory leak issue. Because that's not moving bad for me now, but I'm watching it on the monitor and it is getting much worse for you lot. Why is that person petrified? What did this? Oh, oh well. Rip to that guy or whatever.
Together we'll overcome your target, Boomerang.
What is that pulse location?
Brainiac's updating his defenses on the fly.
Oh.
Scanning the buildings for survivors.
Oh, I actually got a drop frames warning there.
That damn skull ship. Setting a new recon point. Go.
Yep, okay, so that is killing the frame rate. Let's try and lower the graphics a little, I guess. Because it wasn't as bad for me there, but it does scream like memory leak. Let's just go down to medium on everything, see if that does anything. Why does it suddenly feel like it looks a little bit better, just blurry? My sound cut out again.
Bruising for a bruising.
Is it still running ass?
Top boomerang action there.
Very little improvement. So the interiors were fine, but the city is like unusable. Yeah, it really is, huh? The slideshow at times? What on earth? Yeah, let's try, just out of curiosity, let's see if putting it on low. Again, all that really seems to change with the graphical settings is how blurry it is. I don't really see any other difference. Is that still running at ass?
I'm taking off.
Because the game's going to look like ass even on high, as we've seen already, so I don't really mind if I have to play it on low for the stream to see it a bit smoother. A bit better? I think I'm still getting warnings. apparently not killable.
Gotta shit my ass before this tank blasts my ass! Basically unstoppable.
I'm hardly just staying in a death beam and not dying. Nothing to see here.
Alright, Boomerang. That was good aim.
Oh, it shoots through buildings. Hooray. So, during that tank fight, was it... What? No, I'm still getting errors. Honestly, that screams memory leak to me because it was fine at first and now it's not. We'll do one more mission and then swap over. I'll wait for them to patch it.
What has happened to the citizens of Metropolis? They are... sand?
Those aren't people. Scientists from the DEO say it's an inorganic residue from a mass energy transfer event. Brainiac's taken 99% of the population. Now he's clearing house.
Huh. Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy transfer?
Oh, you think that's a joke? They're being rounded up for conscription.
Should we not do something?
We've tried. Those are innocent people up there. So far, any attempt to intercept triggers the drones to escape. Continue your recon. It's no good shooting at those transport drones. The skull ship just grabs them up quicker.
I just wanted to test. If the thing can grab them up quicker, why doesn't it do that by default? That seems more efficient, which is kind of Brainiac's thing.
Bit of a rush. Covering fire.
Jesus. Yeah, the frames are... I can't tell if I'm mid-mission or not. So I don't think it's safe to not, to stop. I think I have to finish doing this first. Oh yeah, hang on, I want to show you something that recently got discovered.
Your bombs are set for limited movement.
Oh.
Go off course, you get a migraine until you return to the AO. Try to go AWOL. It's gonna get a lot
I wasn't AWOL, I was still in the city. I wanted to show my chat something interesting, but no.
Round of kicking ass. Voice out.
Nice neighborhood, real European.
Hello Ty, thank you for resubbing for 74 months.
Wait, we were looking for Flash? I can find Flash.
Keep talking.
Well, I've got a kind of Speed Force simpatico. and there's a sensor in this gauntlet.
All right. You might be worth keeping alive. Captain Boomerang, you're on point. Recover the flash. Waller out.
Ha ha! Hear that? You lot better start calling me Captain Boomerang. Let's go. Gauntlet's gonna lead us right to him. If we go in the right direction.
Your mission is to find Flash. Follow the tracker.
Apparently that's not where the tracker's pointing.
I'm a speed demon.
Oh, Lantern was the guy who put you in Arkham, Shooter Man?
Oh, you guessed, huh?
I'm a trained psychic.
Oh, and thank you, Max, for using your Twitch Prime. Oh boy, Suicide Squad, yeah, it's running much worse now than it was. And it already wasn't great.
Some of us still got people to care about.
Your feelings are valid.
Flasher was hiding out on that roof like a shit Ned Kelly.
Generous of him. Enemy.
Guess we gotta waste them. Well, my calendar's free.
Well, anyway, the thing I wanted to show you is people have found that there's calendars strewn around the whole game with one date on each month, and if you correspond that to letters of the alphabet, it says "He will return" spelled out, so it's a reference to Calendar Man and Batman. Because they can't give him the decent ending night now because this is pretending to be canon.
I can bloody feel it. Hate it.
Yeah, the alerts just aren't working. I'll try and fix them again once we're switching over. And we'll be back to this once it's patched because it's not running well.
Crime's on a break. Hide. Get somewhere safe.
Come on, Flash. You're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the Flash?
Sorry, lady. He's kind of busy in a biffo with a giant Green Lantern.
Flash, you got the wrong idea about Brainiac.
Are we supposed to be doing something?
I don't know, man. Skull Ship? Sounds pretty evil villain to me.
Oh, that's right, yeah, 90% of the time the Suicide Squad just watch things happen.
Stay back.
Flash, I'm trying to be easy here. Brainiac just wanted to talk.
Like how he talked to you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed. Wake up, buddy. See what Brainiac's got you doing.
I'm saving
This
the
is
world.
bad, guys.
That's the League's
Go.
mission. Now
Run.
get over here before I have to hurt you.
You want me, buddy? Then here I come.
As expected, Flash got his ass handed to him.
So, why aren't we out there rubbing salt in his wounds, Boomerang?
Yeah, let's find the bastard. And some salt. Pedal to the metal.
I still don't think I'm allowed to quit mid-mission. This feels like it's still the same mission. Why wouldn't the other lanterns show up if one of theirs got taken away? Why wouldn't the other lanterns show up if there was a full-scale invasion of Earth?
Got your scent now, Flash. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Remember, Mom Waller once
In Deceased, when the whole planet is turned into zombies, they come to cordon it off.
You can lose a lot of blood and still live.
Oh, of course. Less a little blood is a given.
Oh wait, this is going to force us inside to do the Batman bit, right? Inside it should run better. Why don't they all have the shield that makes them literally invulnerable unless I counter their attack? Where does it want me to go? I feel like I've turned every direction and it goes up.
Already gone.
I just have to look at him until he does an attack that I can counter?
genuine beef between you and Lantern?
Ooh, is he your nemesis? I thought Bats was your nemesis. Or maybe that was the other Deadshot.
He's an asshole. Threw me in a cell. Took away my life. Let's just find the flash array.
I'm trying, but this distance thing is infuriating.
Haven't found anything yet.
Like, this seems to be the building, right?
Hey, nice rooftop, Boomer. Where's Flash?
So where's the flash at, genius?
You've wasted our time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Thing about Flash is, he's a coward. Guy like him sees a guy like me coming, he starts quaking in his boots. Quaking too fast to see! Your atomic vibration crap doesn't fool me, mate! Green Lantern really gave you the bash, didn't he? I owe him a tinny, even if he is a cop.
You can buy Lantern a beer after I put him in the ground.
Oi, this is about me and Flash. Get your own moment, why don't ya?
Seems to me like this is about...
Guys!
Waller, the area's hot. Flash wants to stay behind, hold him off. Great guy.
If he gets captured, I'll kill you myself.
You know, I'm starting to not like her. Oh, morning, Harley. Time to fight some aliens and save the Flash's shiny red butt. Aliens, hey, Harley!
New intel. Melee enemies with kinetic shields to open them up. Got it?
These noises are obnoxious.
I'll get the target for you, Deadshot!
They got their creepy mitts on the Flash.
All right, Flash is clear. Keep your eyes on him, people.
I don't have grenades yet.
Gun's thirsty!
Can someone go kill him so I don't have to go over there?
If Flash is gonna be in danger, it should be from...
Our enemies come again.
Worst dirty movie I ever saw.
There!
Yeah, should run a bit better in here.
There were survivors. They have fled recently, leaving snacks in their wake.
They had the right idea. Somebody find the back entrance.
Best dirty movie I ever saw. Oh, crap!
This door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
That's the only time she's sounded like Harley so far, when she said that.
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of... Ah, shit! Oh, hey guys! Oh, we were just having having a
I
little...
say shush. You hear that? No more freaks.
Something scared him off? Hey, Bruce! Still using shadows to scare the crap out of us criminals, huh? Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people. Are you okay?
Go get him, Flash!
Well, shit.
Where was he keeping the hat?
Every woman for herself!
Can't see! My beautiful eyes!
Drones kaput, grapples kaput. Bat used his darn disruptor on us.
Where are you? Your priority is getting Flash back to the Hall of Justice.
Why is he not pulling his gun out?
Priority. Come on, haul your asses to the exit.
Oh, okay. I know you can see him if you look around in certain
Get
areas.
Harley! Not me! we don't have any history! I'm not even allowed to be in the US!
It's the same bat sound effect.
Did you all hear that?
Task Force X, what is happening in there?
Can I interact with these right now? Oh look, he's killing children too. I think it's after this section you can interact with all this stuff. Oh, I heard his trademark grapple.
You clearly got a lot of new issues. Why not punch it out with Deadshot?
Why would they have a... Oh, why would they have a thing for Professor Pig? Why is he killing them? Because Brainiac told him to, I guess. Green Lantern said something about it, like some of them are being converted, and some of them aren't. I don't really know what dictates which.
Get out of here, man.
The real Batman hunting us makes this experience both
Shit, no exit. We better check the emergency doors.
Past one of the emergency doors, didn't I?
Listen, you want to make this about you and Quinn? I understand, man. Exit's locked down. We need another.
Batman lurks above us. Batman has defeated Deadshot.
How do you know that?
Bats! It'd be healthy for us to just move on
This is where I bail out.
Listen to me. You get Flash. I'll pull you out of whatever mess you're in.
My guys picked off one by one. This is all feeling real familiar.
Flash! Now!
I am not donating to this museum.
Green Lantern, I have the Flash. Your 4 escaped criminals. They led me right to him. No, not a threat at all. Still, let their corpses strike fear into those who'd resist.
So Barry just ran into Bruce at super speed and lightly nudged him.
Alive. Of course, Brainiac. We're ready for phase.
Well, Barry was shot up by Green Lantern, so he was wounded, but he was still moving at super speed. Also, I saw discussion online that he's missing not missing his finger there, which is adding to like conversations about them being alive. He did miss his finger; his thumb was missing there. Although it didn't look like the thumb was the finger he cut off, but whatever.
He murdered a bunch of guys and kidnapped Flash, which I guess is the other bad news.
Batman has also trapped us.
I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
Welcome to the real Batman experience.
How would Jack Ryder be narrating this? My favorite noise.
Begin at the Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. Batman had apprehended Joker like so many times before.
Why would this... I mean, I get that this is because they have to shoehorn in and pretend this is in the Arkham universe. But for someone visiting this, why would this be the starting point of a... Oh no, it's someone doing a bad impression of the Joker.
I've got your scent, Batman.
It's whoever's voicing Jack Ryder doing voices.
Sprang nearly every killer in Arkham.
Yeah, why would this be the place an Arkham Batman story starts? Especially if they know he's Bruce Wayne. Wouldn't it start with like what happened to him as a child?
Some party. Batman was able to thwart Joker's schemes, but the seeds of evil planted that day would only grow.
Like, yeah, why would these be an exhibit? It makes no sense.
Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture.
Who's this exhibit for? Except the player, I mean.
But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
I thought about taking Titan once. Just wanted to be muscly. And more muscly.
The strong man Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented
Tourists? You mean tourists from Gotham? They lived it.
create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin. Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
Nice outfit, Hal. Hey, I'm being sarcastic.
That is a nice outfit. What are you talking about? She liked it. People who made this game don't know that, I guess.
Following the fall of the asylum, Gotham's
How would they know this happened in Arkham City?
super prison, Arkham City. open hell, where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know. I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get
Like, how do we know these things were said? It's accurate, that is what Two-Face says, but they wouldn't know that. Would they even know Two-Face was there?
Still a bad shot up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Why did she say it that way? Like, it's not cool if Harley acts like a slut anymore, but Catwoman's allowed to?
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony.
Don't really know if that counts as ironic, because, well, I guess it does, because the Titan infected him. I don't really care about Hugo Strange.
Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
Could have been me and Flash. I mean, I wouldn't hold him like that.
Look, it's actual Deadshot.
Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
He just doesn't say anything about it. Okay.
Talia al Ghul, 1 second in command.
How would anyone know who Talia is?
Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life.
How do you know that?
Victor Freeze, this brilliant but cold scientist, would do anything to protect his wife Nora, whether that meant opposing or aiding Batman.
No word on, like, him being dead now? No?
Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was
Batman must have told them.
Batman.
Yeah, he's the sharing type.
Basil Carlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind.
Worked for implies he was paid. That is not what happened.
Quite the performance, and his last.
Wait, so that's confirming. That's saying that Batman killed Clayface then. Okay.
Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle.
No word on if he's still alive.
The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives.
I press another button while he stopped. No, they just overwrite each other. Jesus.
Batman chose the tide of fear of Gotham, reclaimed the city, sacrificed at what cost, in defeating Scarecrow. His identity.
Oh, I see the Arkham Knight there. Are they going to say the Arkham Knight is Jason Todd? Batman thought Jason Todd was dead because Joker beat him to death, but actually it turns out he was fine.
Arms dealer, gang leader, the sadistic kingpin Oswald.
Yeah, he did do the Asylum Scarecrow, yeah.
Lawless Gotham and Blackgate with weapons.
Good old Aussie Cobby. We go way back, him and me.
I don't really care about Deacon Blackfire. Deadshot's going to be playable via DLC, so this might be interesting.
Slade Wilson, the super soldier.
Did I say Deadshot? Deathstroke, I mean.
Came to Gotham
Sorry.
that night leading a whole militia. but his vendetta was with one man.
Reduced to a tank fight that you've already done once in the game. Yeah, that wasn't interesting. Okay.
Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante Red Hood.
No, there's no way you could reach that conclusion, really.
As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive.
This Wayne Manor? Oh, it is Wayne Manor.
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent shockwaves through Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible.
I'm sorry, Harley. Am I in your way?
Batman's legacy would live on in many ways.
You okay?
Including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The Demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask
Harley,
you,
I'm trying to...
the events
Could you move?
not drive any man to a place of darkness?
Why the hell would Professor Pig have an exhibit?
Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual. A freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls.
Oh, that's it, huh? Okay, fair enough.
Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me.
I want to throw up.
Oh, that's...
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring up?
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
The game is trying to give me the brain spasms.
Thank you, strange holographic girl.
You guys, ghosts.
It's a roadside museum.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah? And?
Okay, it's an advertisement for what we just did, I think.
While it turns our heads to hamburger.
Or we could go on the Batman experience again.
No mention of Commissioner Gordon through all of that. No mention of Nightwing, Robin. Get ready for the frames to go to shit again. I'll go to the City Hall and then we'll stop, because I still think this is a conjoined mission.
Jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but
It's
our
a beam
orders
of
are to
light.
return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
Does anyone know for sure, like, can I stop at this point? Is it fine?
New target in sight.
Ow.
Got all this and a lot to do.
Hey, Sharky, you ever wear a necklace made out of people teeth?
You assume because humans wear shark teeth that we must share a similar custom?
Look, buddy, I'm just trying to unload these teeth.
Their mission? Okay, you know what? Let's call it there. I'll wait until they make the PC version, like, playable, hopefully. The inside stuff is fine because it's obviously not having to render the whole city, but ugh, it runs like ass.